Okay, let's go ahead and go over our review cards for today. Suffix S, more than one. So echo after me, suffix S, more than one, plural. Suffix less, without. Suffix ing, means happening now. Suffix ed, means already happened. Tooth, line, acorn, a, concrete, whale, hose, o, nest, octopus, jar, j, balloon, b, dog, d, goat, g, equal, e, fish, inch, I, overalls, o, duck, k, hat, hook, tent, t, cube, u, cat, k, butter, elephant, sheep, e, umbrella, turtle, shark, sh, pig, p, icicle, I, dime, I, rabbit, sun, s, unicorn, u, yarn, y, vest, v, wagon, w, doctor, zebra, z, ox, x, feather, v, thimble, th, cheese, ch, kite, k, anchor, k, chef, sh, rose, z, cake, a, apple, bird, quilt, qua, star, r, dollar, horse, or, monkey, sight words, the, where, there, some, come, was, said, to, of, have, they, you, from, together, today, something, are, don't, love, for, tomorrow, do, to, who, into, should, there, what, were, won't, would, could, one, your, ate, been, bush, does, fool, push, put, says, want, and that's our last one. Okay, so those last few words are our new words for this week, for our lesson today. So these are our new spelling words, spelling list 8 this week. Okay, so let's read through these words. Echo after me. Ham, plot, stamp, grit, frog, thump, crash, tuck, theft, rich, shin, dart, storm, bus, lost, turn, curb, burst, hurt, and burn. For this week, we have 2 new sentences. Our first sentence is, a red pup is in the barn. Second one is, set up the cup on the shelf. Set the cup on the shelf. Okay, so hopefully you were looking at your words as we were reading them and noticing some similarities. First, these words over here are all combination UR words, okay? So all of these words are spelled with a UR. Okay, make sure you remember that. And then we have a lot of short vowel sounds. There's a lot of digraphs we've learned. There's some blends that we've been learning about, okay? So make sure, I want you guys to practice writing these sentences. So if you could write these sentences a few times this week, okay? So make sure you study and read these spelling words every day. This is a C, crash, okay? This C should have a K back. It's not spelled with a K, crash. It sounds like a K sound, but it's not spelled with a K. If we remember a consonant followed by a C, a K sound, a consonant followed by a K sound, you spell it with the C, okay? Let's go ahead and start on our lesson. Our lesson this week is about sight words. Okay, so let's practice some sight words that we have already been learning about. So number 1, echo after me, could. C-O-U-L-D. Number 2, don't. D-O-N apostrophe T. Number 3, should. S-H-O-U-L-D. Number 4, something. S-O-M-E-T-H-I-N-G. Number 5, there. This is like, those are their shoes. It belongs to them, okay? That kind of there. T-H-E-I-R. Number 6, there. T-H-E-R-E. This kind of there is like it's over there, a spot. Go over there, please. Okay? Number 7, were. W-E-R-E. 8, won't. W-O-N apostrophe T. Number 9, would. W-O-U-L-D. Number 10 is your. Y-O-U-R. Okay, let's practice writing our sentence for today. The bird sat in an elm tree. Okay, so let's write it, capital letter. The finger spacing, okay, finger spacing between your words. The bird. See how slow I'm writing? Because I'm trying to write my very best. The bird sat in the elm tree. Period. This is a statement. That is the type of sentence it is. A statement, meaning we just end it with a period. A statement is basically just saying something in a regular tone, in a regular voice. It's not a question, so we don't end it with a question mark, and it's not an exclamation. I did not yell, "The bird sat in the elm tree!" Okay, so not an exclamation point. This is a statement, so we end it with a period. It is telling something, okay? Okay, let's look at our new words. We already reviewed these words when we did our review cards. Let's look at them again. So echo after me. Bin, bush, does, full, goes, pull, push, put, says, want. Okay, remember sight words. These are sight words. Sight words have to be memorized. You have to memorize and practice how to say them and spell them. So try to practice that every day. If you know your sight words, then you will be a better reader. Okay, knowing all of your sight words will make you a better reader. Now here are our words again. So once again, you're going to practice reading these words and spelling these words again. Okay, and then on these lines, use your very best handwriting and write a couple of sentences using these words. And if you forget sight words, your sight words, don't forget about your spelling dictionary. Let's go to the first page. Let's find where our sight words will be. Let's see. Sight words right here. Pronunciation guidelines starts on page 40. Sight words starts on page 40. I went too far. I'm on page 54, so I need to go backwards. And here's all of our sight words. Okay, and these little boxes over here are to practice. So if I know how to say and spell this word, I can check it off and I know that word. So as you practice these sight words, spelling and reading them, you can check off the boxes. Okay. Here are some more sight words. And then the last bit of sight words. So that, yes, there is a lot of sight words to memorize, but I guarantee you, if you know how to say all of these sight words and spell them and read them, then you will be doing very well. Okay? Let's go head over to our worksheet. Our worksheet is sight words, so we're just reading the sentence and answering the question in a complete sentence. Mom said, "Jim, come in at 1 o'clock. When will Jim come in?" Jim will come in. Did I make up these words to write my sentence? Whoops. Did I make up these words to write my sentence? No, I didn't. I used them straight from the question. I restated the question. So please use the words from the question. Jim will come in. So I used all of these words of the question. Jim will come in. And then my answer is right here, at 1 o'clock. So no misspelled words, unless you make a mistake like I did. at 1:00. Period. Okay? The butter did not melt when I put it on the shelf. What did not melt? The butter did not melt. There's the answer right there in a complete sentence. The butter did not melt. Period. John and Matt were at the park with Kim. A big bush was full of blooms. Who was with Kim? So who was with Kim? John and Matt were at the park with Kim. John and Matt, capitalize people's names. Those are proper nouns. John and Matt were, W-E-R-E, were with Kim, capital K, period. John wants to score in soccer if she gets a good kick. Jane. What does Jane hope to do if she gets a good kick? So if she gets a good kick, she wants to score, right? Jan, what does Jan hope to do? Jan hopes to score. And we'll just put that. Jan hopes to score if she gets a good kick. And our last one, Dad says that he does not want dinner. He is full. Why does Dad not want dinner? Why? Explain why. You can put Dad does not want dinner because he is full, and that is fine. Or you could put Dad is full. Okay? So Dad, I'm going to combine does and not as a contraction and put doesn't. Dad doesn't want dinner because he is full. Period. Same thing on the back. Write in complete sentences, capital letters, write your very best. Okay, and then put it in your homework folder to turn in. That's it for today.